Hi, chat. It's Wuckling time. We're gonna lock in today. Also, is that an explosive barrel in the preview? I just saw this. Are there explosive barrels? Because that's hype. So, I said I wasn't gonna stream tonight. Yesterday. I said I wasn't gonna stream tonight. Today. Here I am. Anyway, other plans fell through, so here we are. We're gonna be wuckling it up in the nest. How are you doing, Leon Kennedy? I'm doing good. Just got back from bingo. Found where everyone was going for bingo. Chat isn't showing on the screen? Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna play play Resident Evil in stream, and it's just not gonna be anything like what I'm doing. It's just not gonna be the same thing. This is what I think. All right. So, I did a little grinding off camera. And by that I mean I did all this first try. Genuinely. Like, first off-camera try. Like, knocked out in 30 minutes. All the way up here, without dying. So, yeah, your high score is certainly something. So, we're running the velocity augments plus 2 system reorganizations. So just stat increases and nothing else. Also, I did discover that there is a second page to these shops. I didn't know that. Chat's still off? Should be on now. What? What? Chat. One second, let me just close the windows and open them again. That might help. Chat, where are you? I need you, chat. We're not gonna get through this without you. Oh. Sea salt. I need you, sea salt. Okay. Hey, look where we are. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder how we got all the way up here. Also, we have the sword again. Oh, it's like nothing went wrong. Exactly. And this time I have 7 backup. Yeah, I genuinely did do this first try because I was waiting for something else to start, and I just went for it. How many saves? You have 7 right now. I'll double check, but yeah, 7 saves. I did not save a single time on the way up here. And I thought, you know, it'll take a couple tries. It did not. Oh, I just realized that's a guy. Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's unfortunate. Sucks for him. Actually, we'll put flares in here. So we have more of them. So this time we're just gonna clutch up. That's kind of my plan. I haven't really thought too much about what I'd change. So we'll just simply do better, I guess. I mean, what else can you really ask for? Okay. Okay. We got this. We got that. We got that. I don't actually need this. So I did find out that we could only put this here in the other run because I had the bigger pockets. So I actually can't quick draw the sword. And I did find this out after throwing my hammer into a pit. So that's just not an option. Unfortunately. So we'll be using that. So that's cool. So Python's off limits. Just, yeah, there we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Luckily I can jump really high right now. My jumps are crazy. Oh no, that's gonna be a little unfortunate later on. Oh gosh. What is that supposed to mean? We'll just have to find a hammer along the way. It'll be fine. Just grab this real quick. Okay. Man, yeah, not being able to use the rapier whenever I want kinda sucks. Like it was kinda good before that. Whoa, I actually got like blood splattered. That was great. So much detail. Okay. I love being covered in viscera. Dude, Twitch is letting freeze the frame every time you shoot the gun. How I love bitrate. Okay, I officially have more of these now. So we move these to here. Yeah, put these at the edge where I can count them easily, but I don't click on them by accident. Okay, boss battle time. I'll remember not to try and grab the mesh that's printed on the wall this time, and only grab the real mesh, like, say, this one. They do look very similar, though. Release me, ends pact. That would have been so dumb. But don't worry, we clutched up. Yeah. Flower is on its way. I gotta climb faster. And rest for a sec here. We do have some like crazy speed, stamina regeneration, a lot of stuff like that. Which is lovely. Oh, that's just like an infected guy. Actually, I could... There we go. Okay, we gotta get to this one, I think, first. Okay, because then... Is that good? Freedom. Are we chilling? Whoa. I'm being moved. Oh, okay, is it safe? I think it is, yeah. Hello. Nice to meet you. What have you done to my children? Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. I will admit I killed 2 grubs on the way here. And I was wondering if that was going to affect anything. And it looks like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I freed her. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Hello? Let go. My hand just was stuck. Hot zone. Okay. Oh, you have to kill all the enemies and then it opens up. Okay. I understand. It's time to kill everything. I don't know if I have to kill that guy. So I'm guessing this is a lot easier if I don't kill anything to get here. I needed their goo on my hands so I could stick to walls. To just, like, make one area easier, to be honest. That I was just being impatient about. Well, gonna be honest, I kind of just forgot I even did that. Really glad I have the sword right now. That would have taken a lot of ammo. Wait, crap. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot. Is that still not enough? Oh, I see the other one. Is that enough? Okay. Lock in. Crap. Lemon roach. Eat. It's fine. Don't even need seeing. Okay, headshots actually do more. Oh, my cat's here. Hello. You wanna come up? Pause everything real quick. Oh, he's here. He's here. Wow. Immortal Kitty? Yeah, I'm gonna need a little taste of that immortality today. I smelled I was just eating chocolate. Oh, interesting. These work as handholds. Crap. Okay. I made a mistake there. It was wrong button. Darn. Okay. So she's kind of a meanie. She's kind of a meanie. Do you think now that I've died once, it'll make up for my sins? Hey, hammer. Hmm. Oh, we don't have flare gun anymore. There's also a pacifist route in the nest. Yeah. I could see that. Wait, we're just gonna get more and more of these. Wonderful. Sick, we love to see it. It's definitely a bug. I guess we'll just see how far we can push it then. Alrighty, let's run it back. Got cargo pants, yep. Got all the upgrades. Oh, straight to hot zone, wonderful. That is lovely. That was not, though. I wish they didn't do that. Yeah, I can see what the flashbang plant looks like now. What in the world? What in the world was that? Okay. Whatever that is, it looks dangerous, but I gotta keep going up because the mass is coming. Eat this! Crap, it ate that. It absolutely ate that. Oh, crap. Why am I out? Sorry, did I use up all my ammo that fast? How? Wait, what? I had ammo. Wait, what? Let's see. Military zombies have ammo in their pockets, not just zombies have food bars. Okay. That's right. Did I use up all my ammo that fast? I feel like I didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just like miscounting. I could have sworn I didn't fire that many times. That felt fast. I think there's a glitch with the extra pockets can't be reloaded. Oh, so there's just literally no point in that. Cool. Man, I wish I had a flare gun. Can I buy one? Oh, they've got exploding rebar too. Pretty good. We'll buy a flare gun. They'll be useful for mobility. I've got roaches to spare. Okay. Really fumbling around with this right now. Okay. Oh yeah, we're double gunning. Oh crap, that was gonna be so cool. Look at this exotic weapon possibly referring to. No idea. Oh no, don't care. Couldn't be anything dangerous, I'm sure. Whoa. Just saw God for a second. It's probably that, to be honest. Oh, I have to hit in the back. Like a mini boss battle. Jeez, those guys are annoying. Get behind it. Wonderful. Yeah, this one's okay. I gotta get ammo while we're here. This one's one of those rooms. Okay. This isn't as good of a route as I want it to be. Darn, I thought they're... I will say, I wish they would change the mesh a bit so you can see where on the walls is grabbable, to be honest. Is there like a setting for that? Because it is a little frustrating on that front. We could do this. I don't know if this will actually make it like that part visual. Let's see. High handhold visibility. Okay, we'll try this. Does this make the... I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't like change anything. I can see both things right now, and it just doesn't do much. What about this? I mean, that does it, but that's just actually like gonna just make the stream look worse. You know what? I'll just deal with it. Yeah, we'll just deal with it. It's annoying, but I'm not gonna reduce the stream quality for it. Oh, these are actually handy. Save that for later. Yeah, we don't even have a flare gun, so that doesn't even work. Okay. Okay, so if I come here again, we know what to do differently. I have a feeling we will be, because we've clearly chosen the hard path. I know my mistakes now. I have killed the children. Well, because the same as Rain World, basically. You ascend by throwing rebar to escape a hideous mass that defies nature. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Checks out. Sometimes my hand gets stuck on that item. Drop anything? Okay. We'll grab that for extra ammo. Won't have to worry about ammo as much for a bit. In what world do I go? That's grabbable, right? No. I actually might have to turn on the shimmer thing. I swear there's like no way to tell sometimes. don't even know what that thing was. Oh. Yeah, those only take one hit, whatever they are. That's all I need to know about them. Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was there, to be honest. Oh, we're so cooked. It's over. This is rough. You have to notice everything or, like, it's over. Come on, let me hit that. Yeah, I literally can't kill it in time. There's nothing I can do about this. That's frustrating. Alright, we run it back and we just do better. I'm turning on the shimmer thing. I genuinely can't tell what in the world I'm supposed to grab half the time. I know it's gonna be slightly annoying to look at, but I cannot figure out where to go. That's just out of spite. I'm gonna eat that. That right there. Quick select spot. If they want to get mad at me for eating babies, then so be it, but it's not going to stop me from eating babies. Wow, I can see where to go. This area is fine, like you can tell. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this looks now. Okay. Yeah, why is that not grabbable? I mean, it didn't say it was, but I just want to test it. Oh, those barnacle. Okay. Interesting. There are more handholds than previously expected. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's a guy. They are camouflaged. A lot is happening. Where do I go up? Okay. There's one more. Yeah, this is much, much easier. Okay, where do I go? Here. Give me the roach. Ah, I lost it. More ammo. It's fine. Can I grab onto this? That's not something that said was grabbable. This is so much more focus. Holy cow. All I know is I must run. Crap, I'm gonna die. Darn it. Holy. Darn, I can't go... Okay. There's gotta be an easier way to kill that guy. Because if you stand below him and shoot him, it takes too long and the mass catches up. If you ignore him, he kills you because you don't have enough time. So there's gotta be another way. I just gotta figure out what it is. Because it doesn't seem like either way is reliable to do that. I feel like I'm missing something, to be honest. I feel like I'm just like missing something about this zone that I should be understanding. I can't quite solve it. You just run circles around it, won't blast you. That's what I was doing, so... No time to read chat? Now I have time. Oh yeah, one sec. There we go. Let if you hold F, you can activate focus mode, which lets you grab for items, but won't grab ledges. Okay. If it was ledges and not items, then I could do that. Wait, do levers count as... Oh, okay. Those count. Interesting. It's interesting that those count. Just simply climb away. It can't hurt me if I just ignore it. If I don't believe in it. Okay, so we gotta look way ahead to see if there's any of those like big boys. Okay, there is a big boy up there. Crap. Wasting a lot of ammo on that. I think it's 3 shots to kill it. Did I get him? Nope. Had no idea. Come on. Okay. We'll learn. We'll get better. We will improve. Having your hammer in your other hands of flare guns so you swing at barnacles and stuff faster. I mean, I haven't even really had problems with barnacles. How many saves do you have left? No idea. It's not going to be enough, though. This area has some interesting balancing choices. Get up here. Come on, I just got up here. Now let me turn it. Why? Okay, you have to be like directly in front of it to turn it. Alright. Here we go. One more time, then we have to run it back. So I am starting to get the vibe that if you use any of the grubs before getting here, you are pretty much doomed, is my understanding. FS2, so using one is safe. I guess the grubs were too good, so they have now made them, like, they're not able to be used more than once. I will say, my first impressions of this zone aren't the best relative to some of the others. And I think that kind of boils down to one major factor. I mean, if you think about what zones I have not liked in the past, Hanging Gardens is a big one. Like, that one has annoyed me. I honestly have not been a huge fan of certain areas in the sewers, but that, you know, isn't that bad. Like, it's whatever. A lot of that boils down to a lot of the creatures just feeling like you have to get lucky that they're in the right place at the right time. A lot of them don't really feel like they have the same, like, skill to win aspect as other parts of the game, which tends to feel frustrating to me. I'm not saying that's the absolute, like, opinion you have to have. Like, that's fine. I am not the arbiter of what's enjoyable and what's not. I am not a fan of the luck-based elements, or the elements that feel more like you just have to be fortunate. How in the world do you dodge that? Feels like he turns so fast. Come on, I was out of that. And then where do I go? He's just gonna hit me anyway. Where am I? Hey, how do I get out of here? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Come on. Don't knock me off the ladder. Come on! What? See, like, that's kind of annoying, because he's just, like, there in front of me. Come on, what in the world's even grabbing me? Yeah. It's over. I can't do anything about this, there's too many guys. Is it? No, wait, we might live. It's starting to feel like this is just like Hanging Gardens, but without the parts that were my favorite parts of that, to be honest. Maybe it gets better, maybe I've made mistakes that I mean, we'll try it with no grubs next time I die. And see if that fixes it. There's a bug right there. Okay. It didn't insta-kill me. We're good. Sorry, there's guns now? Okay, they spit now. Oh, they're tankier. Oh, and I'm out of... Why am I out of ammo already? Could've sworn I had more. I can't do anything about this. I have nothing. Okay, so that we're cooked. There's just too many. Oh, cool, it's just open. Okay. Go up. Way. What's happening? Bugs everywhere. All the time. Hanging Gardens 2.0. Except even less handholds. I think that's probably the best way I can describe this. Okay, we have ammo now. That's something. How'd you kill the bugs? Are you evil? No, they are. There's so many. How do I get up from here? Oh, I have to hit this on the way. Oh, and then there's that, apparently. Oh, crap. This one's all the way over here. I hope this whole area isn't like hot zone. Okay, where's that ladder coming down? Okay, right here. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know what the grubs do, but they have a big penalty. Yeah! Feels like maybe it doesn't quite fit the crime.
The day of reckoning will come for the one who denies our one true religion.
Yeah! That bug prophecy fulfilled. Holy. 81 kills. Okay. So you just like, you cannot use grubs. That's off limits now. Holy cow. Holy. I need to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back and we'll run it back. This time without the grub killing. Someone's moved into my chair while I'm gone. sit on my lap, but you can't just take my chair when we're streaming. He knows I will genuinely go get another chair when I'm not streaming. I do that frequently. It's like I'll put a blanket over my lap because that's how he likes to sit there. You want to come up here now? All right. Cat gaming? Oh yeah, he's gonna do better at this than I will. All right. If Hollow Knight taught me anything, it's that the grub is a being, a pure being that cannot be tainted by infection. That makes sense. You want to come up here? What a good cat. He just likes to hold up the stream just a little bit. I can turn this back off. I don't like it as much when it was on, but I like need it for that other zone. I'm gonna skip that. I'd rather skip the other area. If I've got to pick an area to skip, I think I'd rather do Pipeworks. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna be honest, I looked at that wall, I might be blind. Hey, cat's here. What a good friend. His immortality shall last forever. I shouldn't say that, it's gonna jinx it. I am genuinely shocked, though. I don't know how he's still with us. He's a powerful feline. If we were talking like power level rankings, he'd be at least like a high level. I actually don't know anything about power scaling. I was gonna try and like say a level. I don't know a thing about it. Have we talked about power scaling on here? I have opinions. I think trying to power scale things tends to just like not work. Because it really doesn't take in, I feel like it doesn't really take into account for the idea of like, oh, you know, strategy or like any of the other things like that. Or like the situation. Also, the person's gonna win that the author wants to win. Whoever's writing it's gonna win. Like, gets to choose who wins. You know, does that make any fights in media less riveting? No. But I don't know. I've always felt that trying to put like a number on that doesn't really work unless it's a game. Like if I'm trying to put like a level on a D&D character, easy, because that's literally like the function of it. So unless you build your entire system around numbers, then it's kind of hard to tell. Which I bet there's some media out there that's done it. I wouldn't know. If anyone actually knows one, let me know. I'm actually curious if there is any that have actually put like real numbers to their characters. And if they were able to do that like seamlessly. I'm not sure how I would be able to. Though it is interesting to think about who would win in like various canons. I think it's still fun to think about. Are these both temporary? Oh. Titans are secured upon placement, no more rebar. Honestly, I love rebar. We'll do the med off, okay. I like how Mr. Burns from The Simpsons' power scaled to be weaker than the average child, but achieves supersonic speeds if he has hounds with him. Yeah, Mr. Burns extremely powerful. Okay, I think one exception to power scaling is because it's like whoever the author wants to win. If you actually like ask the author who like invented multiple of the characters that you're putting against each other, I think that's the one time you get like an unequivocally correct answer. Like if you were to ask me which like spell check NPCs were better than each other, well actually that's D&D, it doesn't work because that you actually have numbers for that, like physical numbers. So that still doesn't work. But I guess for an example, like yeah, I would know still, even if it wasn't numbers applied to them. Okay, if we, okay, if we were gonna power scale a perk, if we should start power scaling people, I think that should be the new thing. Just like walk up to someone on the street, like, oh yeah, yeah, you're like a 5 on the power scale. Like, okay, imagine 10 as like the strongest man alive. The most like, imagine like the strongest, fastest, like human achievable as 10. And then like a person who's like all their vital organs are shutting down as 1 or 0. Where do you guys think you'd fall on that scale? Assuming it's like a linear line, like we're not talking like exponential. I would imagine myself in a are negative numbers allowed? If you are already dead, then yes. Wait, crap, does that put me in a negative? I forgot. Wait, crap. I like to think I'm like a 3. As an infant, I survived, I wasn't looking. Survived falling down the stairs and smashing my head into concrete. Do I scale the street level? You broke the street, I guess. Is that how it's calculated normally? It's like street level. Where are the other ones? Also, what makes it street level? Do you have to like destroy a street, or is that just like an arbitrary thing? How in the does anyone know power scaling? Does anyone know how this works? Street level, building level. So is it like how much you can destroy? Because like give me some C4 and trust me, I'm street level. Okay. So give me the nuclear codes. I'm like country level, right? Then we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I mean this. Absolutely pulse organ. There's gotta be 2 roaches in here somewhere. I definitely thought this through. I hear them hissing. Are there any gold ones? I could put something in the shredder. I shred. Have my rebar. Become roaches. Okay. Oh, we need to go up. I'm not gonna leave that there, it's fine.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators.
Okay, I will. I'll avoid the elevator. We avoided it. Easy. I feel like I'm maybe mouse level right now. Like, I feel like I could kill a mouse in a fight. And yeah, I'm back to the power scaling thing. I'm trying to think of how much I can destroy with my bare hands. Like, maybe old TV level. Like, do I get tools? Also, how fast do I have to destroy something? Because I could be building level with a hammer and, like, a year. Like, give me time and I'll work on it. There's gotta be, like, strict rules for this, right? Which there probably aren't. Hammering street level means you're on par with a martial artist. Do I get a gun? Actually, no, I'd still lose. I'm gonna be honest, if it was me with a gun versus a martial artist, I'd still lose. Absolutely. Like, I just get disarmed. I've never shot a gun in my life. So as much as I want to be like, oh yeah, I could be a martial artist if I had a gun. No, I couldn't. Like, are we talking like a black belt? Or equivalent, depending on what the specific thing is? Like, no, I can't do that. Let's see. Hyperscale 10C or below average you. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that you got that 10C scaling. After this, if I die early this run, should we figure out where I am on the power scaling board? Okay, I feel like I should clarify something I said earlier, that I wasn't a huge fan of power scaling. I don't usually do it. I don't usually think about that kind of stuff, unless, like, I'm actually, like, writing something that I need to think about, like, the characters. And I don't like when people take it too seriously. If you're just like, oh, who do we think would win through this, and they want to play it out, yeah, whoever wins is just going to be the one that the author wants to win. At the end of the day, it's fiction, it's fun. Have fun. I don't want to ever come off, like, as, like, a complete, like, hater. But I do worry that's vaguely how I came off initially about this. But, I would like to just clarify that that's not the case. Oh, our movement increase is gone. Or was it movement? I don't even remember what it was. Alright, we're good. Chillin'. Get our flare gun. Individual stats have individual ratings. You can destroy a planet, but that doesn't mean you're smart enough to understand how it affects the economy. That seems fair. Well, actually, I think... yeah, I guess no. Yeah, you could just be a big worm. Just be a space worm. Honestly, that's a pretty good deal. I like that one. I can carry a lot more stuff. Teeth time. Okay, guys, I need you guys to keep count of how many jumps I have. 1, 0, 1. It's just like last stream, but except the number is only ever 1 or 0. Wow. It's so engaging. I feel like I'm gonna look back at that stream VOD eventually, and it's either gonna be like one of the best ever, or it's gonna be like one of the worst. And I'm really not sure, and I don't think I'm gonna watch to find out. Kind of just doing a pacifist run right now. Like, we don't need to hurt him. Heath is chill like that. Oh crap. Okay, crap, we actually... Oh crap! Okay. I got a little cocky there. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Alright, I really want to do that pacifist. Okay, maybe until we get to a point where we're reliably getting up there, I don't add self-inflicted challenges. Just maybe just an idea. Chat, why would you do that to me? Why'd you do this? Why would you do this? I can't believe this. It's not my fault, clearly. I would never be at fault for anything. Okay, that was dumb. Alright, let's clutch up this time. We're gonna get all the falls out of the way right now. That's the plan. Just getting it out of my system. Clearly. At best, the mass seems to be wall. I mean, what do you guys destroy something, though? Like, are we talking you have to, like, level a city, or, like, kill everyone in it? Because, like, the mass could kill everyone in a city. I just don't think you would level the place. Like, I'm just not sure how that scaling works. To be wall level, you need to be able to break a German wall concrete. Okay, so it's purely about just like breaking things, not like widespread murder. Because like there's a lot of things that I would be very afraid of for the purposes of widespread murder. Destruction rate and mortality rate could be different variables. Yeah, like or variables, I think is what you meant. Because, like, there are definitely things that people would probably say, like, I would say that the mass is more dangerous than a martial artist. Just saying. And it seems like the scaling system seems to disagree.
Levels in hydroponics bay remain at 88%. Crop yield is no longer expected.
I disassemble a building over the course of a month. Do I become building level? That's what I was talking about as well. I think the only fair way would has to be like a short period of time. Like under a day at least. Because like if you're giving it like a month, like I don't like that just building level and city level become interchangeable because if you can destroy a building, you can destroy a city. You just need more time. Demolition crews are going crazy on this power scaling list by now, by the way. Imagine how powerful a demolition company is. Also, if you have minions, do the minions count? If I own a demolition company, do I become city level? Because I could technically have them destroy a city. Wall level is above street level by 1 rank. Huh. Street seems to refer to like street fires or gangs. Oh, that makes more sense. I was thinking every building on a street. Which also you said martial artist level, so yeah, that actually makes no sense why I was thinking that. Yeah, I feel like you kind of gotta count minions. Because, like, minions are core to so many things strategies.
Warning. Don't panic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the warning. Wait, this is so valuable. Huge. Take that to the nest. I think there's one roach in my inventory I forgot to turn in. Let's say so they count Mr. Burns, and Mr. Burns plus Hounds separately. His power's over 9,000! Crap, what show is that from? Is that from Dragon Ball Z? I've never seen it, but is that actually what that's from? Because that actually is something that actually uses real numbers, as far as I'm aware. Because they have, like, the... what's it called? I've never seen the show, but don't they have, like, a thing called, like, a scouter? That they, like, look through and it tells them a number on how powerful people are? I swear that's a thing. I might be crazy, though. It's a very real possibility. I have over 9 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. Oh crap, he's become too powerful. I think they should scale power level off of voltage. Like, if you were dumped into, like, a bioprocessor, how much do we get out of it? I think that's fair. I would not be very much voltage, though. And that's how you know it's a fair measurement. Because that's not to benefit me. I would make very poor biofuel. The mass, on the other hand, imagine the biofuel. Get out of here. This bug has got to be like multiverse level, I think. Is that a level? That's 90 below average human, but if I have a chainsaw, do I become street? Like, how much do weapons play into this? I feel like I need to find someone who knows more about this and, like, ask them. Wait, crap, I do. I know someone. They're probably asleep, though. There's no way I can get them on a call, but, like, I might be able to get them to respond.
Pressure seal engaged.
Get this, said yeah. Okay, so if actually, I'll say, I have a question. We were talking about on stream. Okay, so I said as an average man, my skill would be very low. Does it go up to street level? If I have a gun?
Aged. Door latches holding. No leaks.
Okay, he says no. So weapons don't count? Wait, if weapons don't count, then there's some, like, people who are really weak. It's usually based on destruction damage. So if I have C4, okay, it's been clarified about someone who could destroy a street is street level apparently. So if I have, okay, so now I'm asking if I have a lot of time on my hands, a lot of C4, and a detonator, do I become city level? This is so dumb. Guys. Okay, we've gotten confirmation. Wait. So is there a time limit? Yeah, I'm asking if there's a time limit. If there's not a time limit, I'm so powerful. If I dedicate the entire rest of my life to just disassembling a city, I might be able to accomplish it. Okay, if you do it in a week to month, is apparently the time limit. So you have a month. I think. Okay, so I might be. Hey, I might be building level. I could crash my car into a house. So I think that means I'm building level, right? So that's what we figured out. I think he's losing it. Okay, just as much time as you need is actually allowed technically. Great, we've done it. I'm I'm so powerful. Man, I'm glad we figured this out. It's good to know I'm building level. All right, I just messaged back. Thank you so much for your time. I'm glad to hear I'm city level if I put the rest of my life to owning a demolition company. Man, this is why it pays to have friends who will answer your stupid questions at nearly midnight in their time zone. I'm so glad Mega was able to answer this for me. Okay, here we go. Lock-in time. Also, I just realized I got rid of that roach I shouldn't have.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice.
Because we have profit motive right now. I need roaches. I need to become more powerful.
Reminder,
This is fine. We'll get there. Oh wait, there's no time limit. And the mass scales between 6A continental and 5B plant level. Huge. Big W for mass. Okay, so what I've been informed is that technically, if you were going to try and scale me, it would be human level with no prep. Or, oh, I almost fell. City to large city level with prep. That's what we love to hear. Otherwise, the mass is a class 7 civilization ending, where class 8 is planetary ending. Oh, interesting. So it couldn't destroy the planet. Just all life as we know it. Wonderful. I'm so cooked. We have essentially no active upgrades right now. Okay, hang under here for a second. Ooh, roaches. Huge. Profit motive. Become more powerful. Darn. That's fine. If I called the mass self-replicating banana, would I be dead naming the mass? I think so. I think that's how that works. Okay, now we figured out our power scaling. That helps a lot. Now we understand our capabilities more. Alright, so we at least know the climber is large bug level in this game. Possibly mother level, we'll see. When I try and shoot her. Is that an option? Like, can you do that? Just absolutely blast her with the Glock. That'd be great. Also, I need to figure out what to stream next. There's a couple games I'm thinking of, and maybe we'll do a poll. But I'm thinking next thing is probably going to be Minecraft Story Mode or Resident Evil. Which I think will both be very fun. And we'll do the other one after. Just gotta figure out which first. Because they're both decently long, by my understanding. Like, they won't be quick series. Climbers' abilities are at least at street level. They climb like 3 kilometers in half an hour. Yeah, actually, that's fair. They also have a gun. And it seems like weapons do count. Oh wait, but no, it has to be actually destruction. Apparently. According to the expert I called in. It does actually have to, like, destroy the street. Which I assume would mean, like, a patch of the street. Like, it has to be able to, like, you have to break asphalt. I think would be the requirement. Like, in a significant enough thing that it would count as destroying the road in a patch, I think would be the requirement from my understanding of what they said. There's subcategories. And they really got like some systems here.
Reminder, air filtration maintenance is now overdue by...
Is there a master list? Do they have like official professional scalers who can tell you like what the order from like weakest character in fiction to strongest character in fiction is? Because if not, I will be very disappointed in them. Also, we're absolutely doing disc jockey. Because it's like last 10 minutes. Like, it's just... I don't know. This one's like not that good. It's just if you need a bunch of items, which we never do. It's rare I die because lack of items, to be honest. So... Good question. The stop animation command work all the time, really, for hit detection. I'm gonna be honest, I would love to help with that. I don't know. I have never actually... I assume you're talking about Minecraft commands. I don't know, unfortunately. I've never used that command. I am pretty knowledgeable on, like, a couple niche things that I know about. I feel like I definitely look more competent in videos and streams a lot of times because I'm, like, doing exactly what's in my ballpark, but... I have no idea. I wish I knew. I apologize. Let's try to see if it open many possibilities, and if not, I have another idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've never even looked into that command yet, so maybe I'll look into it at some point. Oh, we're already here? We are getting so fast at that first zone. Like, I feel like I'm just not paying attention, genuinely. I'm, like, looking at chat half the time and just, like, playing with, like, half my brain. That section's, like, so easy now. It's almost, like, relaxing. It's really chill. Can I feed this to the... Does this make me money? So what you're saying is I can grind up, like, everything I find. So I should just, like, try and gather items constantly. Western consumables, that's not that good. That's pretty good. That sounds good, but only when grounded. And to be honest, my strategy is moving so fast that it really doesn't affect it. I honestly think this might be better. Put that in the pile. Turn in my roaches. How whimsical the currency being roaches is. Me saying the word whimsical about anything I've learned makes the spell check cast lose it. I don't know why. I'm so whimsical on that show. I can't imagine why they would have any issue with that. Okay, we need this. Also, I think all that's up there is a grub, and now we've learned what happens if I mess with the grubs. Note to self, don't.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation route.
Let's see. So the climber has superhuman level stamina, being able to climb 3 kilometers in half an hour while being shot by guns seems like a pretty big feat. Yeah, that's fair. Take that. We're making progress this time. Okay. Take this. I guess we can grind it up later. Climb up through here. Oh, we're going. We're making progress. Slug cats are scary. Yeah, I'd imagine they're pretty powerful. I was gonna like say it'd be funny to look at this with some of those splat characters. I think maybe there's a reason to wait before making any assessments of certain ones who maybe show off how strong they actually are in some future episodes that are already recorded. There's some very fun ones upcoming. Yeah, we actually finished the current arc recently, which is great. I am very excited for the new one, though. While I enjoyed writing something a little bit more city-oriented, it will be very nice to go back to something a little bit more like out in the wilderness. Because pretty much everywhere else is out in the wilderness or very, like, secluded. But I wanted to make sure that one section had a lot in there. There's so much to talk about with that, like, it's like after some of the other stuff happens. I'll just say, we are recorded up to episode 34 at the moment, so very far. Very far ahead. Gonna make a no joke about Nara being below average human. They're worthy of magic. Yeah, without magic, definitely below average human. I can tell you that specifically stats-wise, I mean, you can see it in the episode. I mean, they literally have lower strength than the average human. Oh, that's a really good one. Honestly, right now, I kind of want to bank some roaches for credits. 30% climbing speed flat, I actually think might be better right now. Especially when I have to carry a bunch of magazines later. I won't be able to hold it. As much as I love that upgrade. Also, I don't think there's a grinder here to get rid of all this stuff, unfortunately. Oh yeah, here's a crazy spoiler for a future Spellcheck episode. Nara hits something with an attack. It's crazy. Can't wait for that episode. I mean, like, it's like a huge character moment that Nara hit anything with an attack.
Reinforcement systems activating.
Last ever sees this. It's so irritated. There's some scenes I'm very happy with how they turned out. That really threw everyone else in that like a absolute curveball, despite a lot of it being set up and making a lot of sense. So that'll be very fun to have out. There's so much I can't talk. Like I think this is the furthest ahead we've been. Like I think 28 is the most recent one. Like I'm 6 episodes ahead. Like that's half an arc. So yeah, it's a little bit. Let's see. Spirit in Latin means breath, since it is supposed to be the breath of life. Sometimes associated with the mind, but also something deeper as one of the 3 primes alongside body and soul in the roguelike. That actually is a very similar thought to something that it is already in it, but hasn't been shown yet. There's some things I like to keep off camera. Oh crap. I thought I had the flare gun out. That was so bad. And this the last episode was on the podcast playlist. How dare they? I presume I actually don't know whose fault that is. It wasn't mine this time, at least. I wasn't the only up to that one. How dare they? Good stat areas by Soul and Spirit. There are some characters themed around a triad of things that make up a person. Which is honestly probably the most I've said about this. So there's a small bit of lore. It'll become a lot bigger and more important soon. Yeah, the idea of specifically like this one's less of like a magical thing and more of like the actual like physical makeup of a person being flesh, blood, and bone. Which for anyone who's looked at some stuff very closely, that specific trio of words has appeared in those videos. I think once or twice. I think twice.
Elevator brake mechanism emergency. Brake mechanism integrity compromised. Emergency. Seismic event.
Most of my work with the roguelike recently has just been getting my lore straight, to be honest. There's a lot to make sure is correct. So I really want to make sure it's all sorted out before it goes forward. But I will say it has not been my like #1 focus recently. Because, oh my gosh, there was some ideas on the Making Your Mod Ideas video that I really wanted to do, and just, I couldn't do it. I spent so long on a few of them, and it just wouldn't work. Like, I think someone said making like a rideable spider that will climb up walls while you're riding it. I spent so long on that. I went to every resource you could. Like, genuinely, if you can think of, like, somewhere to look, I've probably looked there on that specific topic. Only to find out it is literally impossible with how it's coded. Which sucks. I could make it so you could sit on the spider while it naturally, like... I just got struck by lightning. Oh, that was so dumb. Ugh. That was so... I didn't even see that. It's fine. We'll run it back. Crap. We're here to play the game and now I have to do it again? Actually, we're here to see the nest, technically, which we're not seeing yet, but we'll get there. Guess I can look at chat a lot now. We just gotta get, like, a really good thing going on. Just open stream and you immediately die. Yeah, you know, I saw that you joined, wanted to reset it for you real quick so you could catch the whole run. But, you know, didn't want to be, like, rude. I want to make sure, like, everyone's caught up at all times on, like, what's going on. The bones are eternal and will remain over the entire foundation is built. Well, that's what gives it life and makes us all the same. Our skin, our personality, and characters reflected through it. Our identity. Honestly, a pretty similar way to the way I've broken it down. I think one thing that's important about skeleton, though, is it is what gives it structure. Not just foundation, but, like, it is the thing that, with, like, it is the structure at the end of the day. It is the shape everything else conforms to. I think, this might kind of give away a little... I think talking about flesh, blood, and bone, though, with a blood deity, may give away some future story stuff for the roguelike game. Specifically with having a character that's themed around blood and then talking about flesh, blood, and bone a bunch. Who knows? Maybe there's other things out there that match the other ones, but we'll see about that. Perhaps maybe even more important to the story than the blood one is. Muscles and organs. See, I'd count muscles and organs as flesh, to be honest. Flesh deity? Could be a thing. Place your bets. Is it flesh or bone? Who's more important? I'll say one's less important, one's more important than the blood one. Flesh deity here to show you the flesh.
Current battery levels in Sector 5 emergency.
I'm working on some fun character designs, so the blood deity may get it like a... Okay, well, okay. To be fair, the blood deity's character design I don't think is going to be that surprising. It's definitely a very fluid kind of vibe, if it even gets a character design. There is one that will absolutely be getting a character design, though. Like, full on. Like, 3D modeled out and everything. Also, I don't know if... I don't think anyone's pointed this out yet, but, eyes is not a really thing that's usually associated with blood. I have kind of given Blood Deity the mantle of all the liquids in a body, not just blood. Blood's just the most common. Man, these both suck. You know what? Refresh. These also aren't that good. Sure, I'll take this, I guess. I got my eyes. Deity. Technically, yes, the blood deity. I actually wouldn't call that a bodily fluid, though. I would say that is some kind of excretion rather than an actual bodily fluid. Though flesh could probably also get away with some stuff, since certain organs need it. There's definitely some crossover in their domains. It's not like a perfect split, because at the end of the day, they aren't complete alone. Except for one who can kind of get by alone, but no, we're gonna. The fluid that comes from the body. Yeah. I don't know, I still feel like I would not count as a bodily fluid, though. We could look that up, though. Associated to the sanguine humor. I actually was looking at the 4 humors a while back. That's funny. I'm on like a wavelength right now. Imagine it looked awesome whenever I cried blood as a child. I will say each of the 3 has kind of their own thing going on. And their own reason to be a dark deity of sorts. And one of them is going to be very important. And will be voiced. I don't know who. I might just do it myself, because I do have a kind of a distinct idea of what I want that one to be. But, we'll see. I'm hoping that is a very soon one, to be honest. I think maybe next video or the one after that will be kind of a big reveal. Mind, body, and spirit? Not quite what I'm thinking. See. Yeah, was associated with the. I didn't have time to read the full humors one. Just extroverted, minded, willful. Will it be then outer mind, volition, or will? Kind of works for what I'm thinking. I could talk at least a little bit about the blood one. I feel like I'm gonna need to clip this now, because I'm sure there are gonna be people on the Discord or other stuff who are gonna want to hear a bunch of this. So maybe we could timestamp this or something. I can think of a few people who are dying for information on this. And giving it away in the middle of this. But the blood deity is kind of the more almost like trying to think of a good way to put this. Is extremely hungry for particularly bloodshed, because I mean it is blood after all. It does grow from that. Like it does. I'll actually tell you, canonically, it gets more powerful every person that the heretic kills. That is canon. Almost as if every kill on a living thing that the heretic is able to do is a sacrifice. Is blood deity evil? I'll just tell you, yeah. Yeah. Just straight up, yeah. I'd say blood deity's honestly middle of the road intelligence of the 3. But definitely has one of the strongest wills, kind of like that I was talking about. That actually is like kind of how I have it. Let's see. Most gods represent dual concepts, one abstract, one literal. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that. That's kind of how I try and write things as well. Body, soul, both. Sphere, abstract. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good summary of the blood deity overall, to be honest. Like, genuinely. I really want roaches. Oh, this is good. Oh, crap. If only I could have both. That's a shame. Could reroll, though. Because at the end of the day, we were trying to make progress today. We're not really too worried about roaches. If I had one more, we could reroll. Oh, let's reroll. That's fine. That's pretty good. That's fine for 5. Let's see, I can fix them. It's time to pivot my finger to the new flesh deity. Hey, I'm just saying bone deities on the table. Everybody's sleeping on bone deity. I think okay, I will use just I don't want to say too much about the other two. But I'll just put one word to each of their characters that I think mostly sums it up. Flesh deity I would mostly describe as cancerous, while bone deity, which these will actually have proper names, I would describe as very structured. I feel like I shouldn't elaborate too much.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice. Emergency evacuation
I can make it.
route through drainage system has been opened.
I can make it. There we go. I will say, I will admit one of the 3 is better written than the others. Yeah, Mausoleum is a mouthful. Can we call it Bone Zone instead? I'd say yeah. I do think, probably by how I just described those characters, though, you could probably tell which one is the intelligent one of the 3. It probably gave that away, if nothing else. Let's see, also, yeah, you can absolutely call them Ashen Mausoleum Bone Zone. I mean, it was going to be called Forsaken Boneyard, but certain thematic elements have changed to make more sense with the overarching lore and story. Because while I want it to be like an enjoyable gaming experience, I still want there to be like some element of storyline and lore to find along the way. Also, the Ashen Mausoleum is looking so much cooler now. Oh, we're just talking about the Bone Zone. I'm hoping to have actually paintings of one of the deities soon. Would Bone Deity like pizza? I don't think so. Unfortunately, oh, that was... I just missed that completely. That's fine. Let's see. Also, imagine if it isn't smart, meaning that it relies on intention, ideologies, intimidate consciousness, desires, volition. Or intimate, or immediate, one of the two. To know what humans do instead of my dream. Yeah, I'd say that's kind of similar. Neither Pale Mare nor Blood Deity like pizza. I think Pale Mare might have in life. She was... I think she would have enjoyed it in life. Lime. Heretic Zell like pizza. I think they would. Wee. Yeah, I've started planning actually multiple other things that I've actually been considering about seeing if I could do a like D&D stream of some sort. Maybe we stream it on like Spellcheck and here would be kind of fun. It's been something I've been looking into for a bit. I just need to figure out like, exactly what it'd be. But I have been working on some other stuff for Spellcheck as well. It would not just main campaign. In fact, two other things. And one of them might be multiple sub-series long, if that makes any sense. Almost like seasons, but very short ones. I guess the best thing would be anthologies. With possibly same characters. That's been something that I've been playing around with for a bit. A lot of these are things that like I've pitched to the other people. And it's like, okay, yeah, probably we gotta find the time, we gotta figure out exactly what, like you gotta finish some stuff, so. It's kind of balls in my court right now. And some of these just might be like shot down, like, hey, I think we have better things to work on right now. And that's fine. Like that is how working with a team works. I'm gonna be honest, not a lot of my ideas have been shot down yet, which is kind of surprising. I don't usually come to them with that many. Yeah. This... I think this is bad. Regular jump strain stamina slightly. That's like half my strategy. I don't think I can do it. Let's see. You read my suggestion on... Wait, I read part of it. Oh, sorry. Two of those messages were like the same length and about saying similar, and I thought they were the same one. I thought I already got it. See, intelligence means to read between the lines. One reads between the lines, intelligence. The other reads in the moment, insight. And the other reads intention, wisdom. That's it. That's very interesting. One of these doesn't care. The other two do. Also, these are both genuinely bad things. I'm not taking these. What in the world? I guess we take this. That's so unlucky. Another spear for the pile. I do like the I do like the idea of having multiple different like ways for them to manipulate. I will say one of the three is going to be kind of absent from the actual storyline. I think there will probably be an area with ties to them, possibly soon. But at the end of the day, they're not going to have much impact. And then there's one who's like way more important than the Blood Deity is, to be honest. We just put foolish, not the smartest, but neither the weakest. Yeah, I would... That kind of makes sense for Blood in particular. Blood, I've always thought is very in motion, changes up when needed. It's very fluid. Who's on the move? It always has machinations. But it's still not described as the most dangerous of the three. I'm very excited to reveal the main one. I've actually been thinking about actually getting the voice stuff figured out beforehand. Especially if I'm doing it, like getting some voice stuff figured out before revealing anything about that one. Because I think that would make it even cooler. How aware of their roles are Heretic and Zealot? What are their mindsets? They are both well aware of all three. And to be honest, Heretic is hostile against one of the three. And Zealot is too. Which I hope gives a little hint at what that might be about. I do wonder, why the Blood Deity would offer boons to some of these characters, if they're working for the Star Goddess. I wonder if maybe their goals are aligned in some way, even though they are dangerous and don't like each other. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Speak for Wraithen when I say MC roguelike stream when? Not for a bit. I've been working on it, but to be honest, there's just so much other stuff that I'm working on at the same time that it's really slowed it down. We have so many of these, rebar. Heretic's motivation? Perhaps. I Star Deity and Blood Deity's ganging up on someone? They might be. I'm seeing the guess there is Bone Deity, we'll see.
Pressure seal engaged. Door latches holding. No leaks.
There is just one of those three who is extremely dangerous. To be honest, I will admit, the lore is not that deep. But there is at least some stuff with it to make it more interesting, hopefully. Gameplay and actually like making the thing and like doing a lot of the command blocks of making the videos has been the #1 focus. But hopefully there'll be a little bit to dig into on the lore side of things that scattered around. Or in the videos.
Heretic, there's this deity I need you to kill. They insulted my dress at prom, and I want you to kill them for me.
That's probably as close as I can get to what the actual Blood Deity voice is. We already have who's doing it, so that's as close as I could get. It is funny because like every version of the Blood Deity voice was essentially that from different people. It was so funny. Like everyone knows what it should sound like, pretty much. Which is like, yeah, that's what I imagined too. It's evil. I mean, this is nice at least. It's not great. Maybe I reroll. That's pretty good. It's here you've been saying Blood and Star are really strong and don't like each other, and now you're saying, even though they hate each other, they team up on... I wouldn't say team up, but... Dude, adrenaline pump's insane in the Abyss. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I forgot about the Abyss. I've got bigger problems now. They just keep dropping these? Can I just, like, sit here forever and farm? So, can I pull this out? Yeah. It spawns a briefcase every 60 seconds. Okay, so as long as I have this, I can farm unlimited briefcases. Wonderful. New delivery. Just working at the garbage disposal plant. Keep sending me briefcases full of garbage to dispose of. Yeah. I would love to be able to do that. I can't really mess with the character stuff in Minecraft, unfortunately. Can you recycle the briefcases? I don't think so, because you can't pick them up. You can recycle this. This is so dumb. Is there... Wait, did I already get the crate in here? Yeah, I did. What else can I recycle? Oh, I can turn in these guys. Recycling is cool, kids. Why is this a thing you can do? Oh, that one was worth a lot. Those, I'm gonna be honest, those pill bottles are not that helpful. I like barely ever am like running out of stamina, like and dying from it. I'm pretty sure those just give you unlimited stamina for a bit. I don't think this can go in here. Yeah. Oh, I could get a grub and throw it in. It's honestly more entertaining to me than actual gameplay. Who needs gameplay? We have garbage compactor. Is there anything else I can get rid of? What's in this room? Is there anything else I can salvage in this room? Yes, there is, right here. See what happens if you recycle the grub? Oh, don't worry, I learned. I learned. I tried it. Laz was in the call at the time. And I learned very quickly that they send drones to kill you. Okay, so if this lasts 10 minutes, then I'll get one more, right? I think. Nope, it's gone. Maryland's protected species, yeah. Okay. Let's see if all that was worth it. See if it all pays off. I actually forgot what upgrade we got already.
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further noted.
The one that increases my climbing speed like by 10%. Yeah. And other stuff as well, but you know. %40 stamina increase? Okay. Wait, we don't have that. It's gone. I think the painkillers wore off. Might have also been last run. Anyway, run it back. This is rough. Okay, here's the good thing though, we just got so many credits. We got so many credits. How much do you think I get for recycling my hammer? Also, can I just be like an absolute pack rat and just like take everything I find? Like how much do you think I'll be weighed down by the end if I do that?
Alert. Deep facility. Humidity levels rising.
Ooh, I didn't.
Source.
I was trying to stifle my cough. I just started coughing out of nowhere and I didn't. I had my hands on the keyboard, couldn't mute in time. My bad. You can't know I'm human. You can't know I have allergies. I think actually trying to, like, stifle it made it worse. Also probably just made it sound like I was just saying ugh over and over, which is not really ideal. For reasons. You ever just realize, like, that you just forgot to check something you really should have? I applied for a bunch of voice acting things, and I don't think I've checked if I've got any in the last, like, 3 days. You know, well, let's check live on stream. It'll be fun. Because if there is anything, it'll be really cool. I'm assuming not, though. Because that's kind of how that works. Let's see. Checking email. What even... I have a million emails. Are any of these even helpful? No. Alright, gang. I don't even have notifications. We're good. We just gotta keep at it. To be fair, I actually already have like 4 voice acting roles I'm doing, so it's not like I'd like necessarily need a ton more, but you know, I like doing them, so it's fun. Your roaches carry over. They turn into facility credits.
Maintenance is now overdue by hours. Reduced airflow efficiency expected.
Unlock the door thing? That's actually what I was planning on doing. I don't know what it does, but I want in. Also, I just realized this makes roaches less valuable than rebar, because rebar is 2 roaches. Heck, I don't know what a facility credit is. Yeah, pretty much they're just for like... So they've turned into a roguelite game instead of a roguelike game. You know, very different, of course. You can buy some things that, like, change future runs. Hey, construction worker, place 100 pythons. Cool. 100 pythons. Oh, there was something up here. But you really found the normal rooms, but will always appear in the every single interlude is sound. Interesting. You're a construction worker now. You've become building level. Yes, finally. Honestly, it's kind of crazy how fast we've gotten at this. I don't like that. Refresh. I like this one. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta make it out of this zone this time. Because we keep failing. I can carry it all. I can carry all the weight in the world. It'll never slow me down. Just one more burden. You realize sometimes I make references to things that genuinely no one is going to know but me. About the generator die from dying in the dungeon? Yes, I actually do. I played that game a bit. Like a ton, but a little bit. I can carry this too.
Notice. Long range.
I can carry it all.
Off the line. External contact is no longer possible.
We're gonna put so much in that recycler. Ugh. I'm so slow. Heave. Climb. I know you're weighed down by like everything in the game, but go! Climb. White knuckle, but I'm geriatric. There's more. I can carry it. I can carry it all. Ugh, I can get up there. Okay, we might have to use a little bit of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm letting you down by using items in this game. It's so bad. This is with increased climb speed and jump height. Climb. Run some weight last time since last time I've seen you. Yeah, just a little. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can make that. We can make it up. This is so dumb. Oh. Why is he feeling he's going to labor? Because it's hard to carry everything. Oh, but just a few more items. Oh, just a couple more.
Pressure seal engaged.
Oh, I mean, like there's a box in here, right? Like we could like a couple roaches. Just pack those in there. Oh, like a couple rebar. Okay, we're good. I think we've got everything. Alright, guys, let's go turn this in. Almost there. Your living room becomes pregnant ASMR. So your living room TV becomes pregnant ASMR. You know, it happens sometimes. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be so wealthy. Okay, I can still grab the can, right? No, crap, I lost a roach because I ate. No, actually, we still get the credit. We're good. Can you grind the roaches? I would assume you just get like one roach from grinding a roach. We'll put like one in. Sorry, they're more valuable ground. I'm so sorry, roaches. The new meta. Finally, more roaches per roach. Okay, I need to save those for the next interlude. But we don't have to do the interlude, never mind. We're gonna do the shortcut. Oh, I need to save that one. This one can go in. Okay, 47 roaches acquired. Platinum roach turns into 8, huge. Wow, I feel so, like, mobile. You're going in the roach shredder. I'm so sorry. my babies. But it has to be done. Okay, perks unlocked. That's really good. I mean, this is really good in one area, but I think just having it all the time decent is better. Okay, I don't think I have anything else I need to do. Oh, facility upgrades. What's this? I don't want to buy it. Reactivate automated repair routines. I don't know what that does, but I want it. Cool. I don't know what that does, but we bought it. Look around. Too late. We'll look around next time.
Severe elevator malfunction detected.
Really unfortunate time for look around to be a thing. Shore? Seashore. But I didn't see anything. What in the world am I talking about?
In corridor B12 remains at 64% functionality. Please report any outages.
I feel like sometimes I have a moment where I have, like, clarity. And then it's, like, swiftly taken away from me. Okay, we lost our huge boost. We'll hang under here for a second. All I saw was because the laws of supply and demand in chat. I don't know what's going on, but I like supply and demand. Business things. I like business things. Oh crap, I just crushed a platinum. Darn. Oh, I just realized what that audio cue I just got was, the big airlock door that we go through in the other sector closing. That's cool. So you know how it's sealed. I don't know if there's another shredder. I don't think there is. They kill auto-translate? I feel like auto-translate is like the enemy of Spellcheck. So it should be destroyed. Okay, there we go. Okay. There's a lot of messages. Seashell. She sells seashells by the seashore. But the value of these shells will fall because the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells if there's loads on the sand. Step 1, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if people think they're rare to see. Take as many shells as you can and find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Okay. The good instructions, I don't have any seashells.
Structure nominal.
Do you have to buy them at every interlude checkpoint? Oh, I see. These are both really good, but I like this one. Wait, jump height actually might be better. Because then I can make some crazy leaps. To, like, just grab things that are higher instead of having to pull myself up. Okay, bold move. We're going for this one. I'm gonna pause there for a sec. I gotta use the restroom again. I apologize, but I will be right back. I shall return shortly. We're here. We're back. Speed is just speed. Jump height means more momentum, which is the same as speed. Exactly. That's what we want. All right. I kind of unmuted before I was even back in my chair. We're back. Oh, I was gonna take a drink. Man, this is a good mug that I'm drinking out of. This is This World's a Forsaken Place. And you know where you can find that? The link in the description. Anyway, moving on. I'm actually genuinely so happy with like some of the things though on there. I think everything I have ordered a tester of has been genuinely phenomenal. Like for the amount that it costs to produce.
Emergency lockdown hatch experiencing increased strain.
Like the Pizza Rat shirt, like
Enforcement system.
beside all, like, I mean, obviously I have a vested interest in marketing that. I've been wearing that just like around the house as like a comfy thing. It's actually like really nice. In fact, I was wearing it when my car broke down. I don't know if that's good Wait, what? Oh, we can go in his tunnels now? That's hype. Wait, can he chase me in here? Nope. I don't want it. It reminds me of things.
Warning. Air filtration checks.
What tunnels are these? This is teeth tunnels.
3 through E7 are overdue. Mild respiratory irritation may occur.
Who's straight up teething right now? I feel like I'm jumping like as high as my flashlight beam goes, so I'm kind of just like going into darkness every time. This jump thing is actually crazy. Oh. There you go. It is a teeth place, not the mask place. Yeah. I mean, you can barely see teeth because I'm just like too fast right now, but... Infants? What did that comment do? Oh, teething. I have to like rewind everything in my brain real quick. Sometimes I say things and forget. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. 10, 10, 10, don't forget. I'm having nom flashbacks right now. Just by hearing the words don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. This is gonna be really easy. This is the part where you have to like jump up through these, but I can jump really high. Yeah, this will probably only get one shot at though. You only get a few though. Just jump straight to this. I found a render of teeth. Apparently he has a name? What? What's his name? I still might call him Teeth. Is that his like... He's called Vern? No, I'm calling him Teeth. I'm not calling that guy Vern. Come on. His name's Teeth because he has arms all over him. Just makes sense. Now, if it was like Mr. Hands or something. Mr. Hands is actually a strong name. It's like a good name for something. Like, that would make like a name for like a good like horse, I feel like. Maybe like a person, but like a horse. Someone should Google horse Mr. Hands and see if like, if that's taken already. I mean, it's probably free. I won't even disturb you. I won't even touch that.
Unauthorized handling of Class B anomalies is strictly prohibited. Contact the nearest head researcher for clearance.
I have a cat whose name is Big Boobs. You should look him up on your school computer. One sec. That's not a cat. That's better. Just gonna save that for later. Alright. Back to the game. I was about to ask chat something crazy. I was about to give chat a choice. And I just don't know if I want to go there, actually. I feel like maybe not. I feel like restraint might be in order. A breeder. Next question. Okay, fine, you knew what I was gonna ask. Yeah. They were taken away. My roaches. Help? Help you with what? What do you need? I just joined. The fun time to join. Also, Disco, I concur. Yes, I concur on this subject.
Deep substructure containment failure. Structural integrity. 25%.
Wait, that got auto-translated. Please tell me it added the emoji. No, it didn't. Hi there. That's definitely what it said. That's definitely what that's supposed to say. Auto-translate is truly a beautiful thing. just jump straight to this. I love being able to just jump anywhere I want and then also missing every time, just for fun. Okay. Roy joined the second, her word was crazy. Yeah, real good time to join. I was about to ask chat a question, then I decided against it, and then Disco answered anyway. Okay, well, I guess, you know what? You know, if anyone else has an opinion on that question, feel free. You know, like, I feel like the cat's out of the bag what the question was gonna be. Like, it doesn't get worse. If only there was easier ways to objectify men as well. Honestly, the plight of bisexuals. I feel like there's just not as many existing like ways to objectify men. And I think we need to work on that. Like let's brainstorm some things. I feel like muscles, that's a classic. Like I know a lot of people do height, but honestly I haven't seen that many people be genuinely serious about that one, I feel like.
Notice. Recent material.
At least not many that I've been around.
Anomalous radiation in test chamber 12.
Hex?
Evacuation may be
Yeah, that's still muscles though.
rise further.
Like, all I can think of that people usually objectify men with is muscles. Go bicycles. I think my goal for the next year of streaming should be to objectify men more. I think that's like a good new Pride Month resolution. Do grubs always appear in the same spots? It seems like there's a few set spots, but it's uncertain whether there actually will be one in that exact spot. I read Hubba Hubba and thought from that one Rain World art. I was looking at the burger as the pat. I've never seen that art, but now I want to. To be fair, I have only been exposed to the Rain World art that my viewers have sent me. Or like put on the Discord server. That's like all I know.
Eradicating.
Hang in there. Honestly, very supportive, thank you. Man, jump is crazy in this game.
Alert. Containment breach in Bio-Research Lab 5 is now a fatal ASAP crisis. Requesting immediate termination teams.
Can you objectify someone by... No, I was about to say, can you objectify someone's intelligence? But I think that's like... Because an object can't have intelligence. Well, I guess now it can, kinda. Because, like, AI. And women and men. So, you know, there's a couple. That's an interesting choice right there. Honestly, I think I'd rather be able to run it back. Oh, I think I've received the image. This is what I've just received. Why does it say I'm gonna... Why does it say that? That's beautiful, though. I appreciate the noodle flies under here. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you for your regards. I didn't see that part of it. I just didn't want to show anything else, just in case.
Substructure containment systems failing. Rerouting auxiliary mainframe power to emergency seals. Memory core deterioration no longer.
Alright, so here's the thing. We're trying to get to Nest with as many saves as possible. I don't think I'm going to save here. Is that a bad idea? Almost certainly. But I think I'm just going to try. Wait, can I get a shredder here? Is that an option? Wait, what upgrades can I get? Oh wait, I can't get any upgrades right now. It's worth it. Time to recycle. Where in the world is it? Is it not up here this run? What in the world are you talking about? Hunger? Upgrades? Wait, what in the world? I don't have the money for that. Crap, I can't buy that. Also, what in the world? Hello, serve, pay, deal, fix stone. Do not listen to it. Trade, bargain, reward, 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 fix. Huh. Darn, that is a shame we don't have enough. I want that now. Well, that's cool. I'm assuming it fixes this, so I can sacrifice things right here. Which honestly isn't that important to me. Oh, here's the recycler. Get in there. In the hole. The credits used for mid-run upgrades. They're used for upgrades that, like, stay after you die. Honestly, I'm gonna put this in here. I bet that's worth a lot. 4? Not that great. No, I'm not actually throwing that away. Tempting, though. I'm hoping I just freaked out someone in chat who knows enough about that. I should have sold it more, to be honest. I should have, like... I should have been like, oh, this is gonna be a pain, but we gotta do it. Wait, how many do you think it gives me? Do you think it gives me enough to buy hunger? Just kidding, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We'll buy it next time. There will be another time to buy it. Crap. Actually, we can just put this in anyway. Still same value, I'm pretty sure. We have made a lot of roaches. You've become a very roachful man. Have you heard of the reward for being good to grubs? I mean, we've been good to grubs this whole time. We haven't done anything. After what happened last time, I'm not touching them. Sacrificing the artifact to have enough money to buy the upgrade that lets you sacrifice the artifact. Oh, is that what it does? What do you get if you sacrifice it? Because it better be roaches. Because that's all I need. Roaches. All I ever need is roaches. I think I just like the concept of roaches. I'm gonna be I don't even like care that much about actually having a lot of money in this game. I usually just care about the concept. Until that bringing 3 grubs to the mother is good, she gives gifts. Oh, interesting. I'll do that in the future. I actually saw a few and just didn't grab them. She gives a grappling hook. Oh, that's where you get that. That's cool. Alright. Where in the world's my lip balm? I just misplaced it, apparently. There you go. Find my mug. Behind my This World's the Forsaken Place mug. Link in the description. The double jump upgrade was reworked in this update that I just learned about. Instead of getting 50% stamina, you now have to use your feet on the ground for every few seconds to get a mid-air jump. Oh, those are, by the way, 2 different, because one's pulse organ, one's pulse bladder. We've seen both of them today. One costs stamina and one you have to step on the ground. Alright, let's open the door. I just want to make sure I was ready. Oh, but overwhelmed is a perk you get from sacrificing the artifact. Oh, so there's a 3rd or 4th double jump perk. Okay. You could stack all of them. We can jump so high. Nothing is going to be able to stop us. We can leap to the heavens. I think we jumped like genuinely like 2.5 times my body height. Didn't even have to grab.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board overrides engaged. Scanning for operational failsafe devices. Device located. Rerouting primary mainframe
Okay,
power to
jump this way. It is a shame that I don't have room to have the like stopwatch on quick draw. That's kind of a pain. Oh, I can't carry them all. I'm so sorry, my babies. I actually need my flares too bad right now. This is like the one time I'll turn these guys down. Crap. It's fine. We can get back up. Okay, we're good. Kind of going a little quiet because I'm worried. I really want to get all these discs over. And if we die here, we have no saves. Genuinely not a single one. But we want these for the nest. And we'll get them there. Or at least we'll try our best. Whatever it takes. Is there? Okay, I see a way. Okay, that was kind of awesome. forget you're trying to get to the nest, yeah. You know, like the main thing of the stream, except we've barely been there.
Discard objects from the line. Estimated drop 1,012 meters.
That wasn't good. Okay. Yeah, Wokel's still in early access. You can't beat the game yet. We'll keep one. One extra. One over carrying capacity. It's not going to be too bad. Well, I have to jump to the same spot no matter what. I can do it from here, though.
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation line armed. Interlocks open.
Crap. Pretty slick, don't you think? W save, thank you, thank you. Upwelkel's areas don't become too bloated. I know there's one more after this, called the core. And then that's it. Like that's the end. They revealed what all of them were gonna be. Like you can see them on the like endless screen as options, but they just say coming soon. So there's one after this. There'll be 7 regions. Oh, is like the pure one gonna be its own? Or second to last. Oh, interesting. I'm assuming the last one's gonna be like a special zone though, like not the same as all the others. Ooh, there's some glitchy textures there. I don't know if the hitboxes align with that. We'll just stay away. Oh crap, that diverted it. You can apparently hit that. News to me. Oh crap. I hear it. Okay, it's over there I gotta get to. Can I make that? I don't think so. Oh, with this I can. That was more than I wanted to. I thought that was gonna be 1. That was 2. We're fine. I went for a bolder location. That's fine. Yeah, that was the new dead man's handle. I also apologize if I'm missing messages right now. I am under a little pressure. Okay, climb up here. I'm like gripping my mouse way too hard. Like I feel like I'm gonna damage this. Oh, those are actually really good for me right now then. If I can like really do those like good swing jumps off those. This might just kill me to fall from here. Actually, I might go lower and then try it. Yeah, it's fine. Holy! Might be the most locked in I've ever been. You go, girl. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna slay. Gonna girl boss our way all the way to this gate. And we won't let this gatekeeper stop us. Okay, so we're gonna jump down here. Whee! Ow. I get so hurt every time I fall from that height. Oh my gosh, just leave me alone for a second. Thank you. I actually did that when I asked. Didn't know it was chill like that. How in the world do I make this? Do I have to like jump for that? Oh, it wants me to use the spear, doesn't it? I can't do that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good enough. I'm gonna actually wait till it comes after me and then make the next maneuver. Oh, I should have taken the spear actually. Like just as a deterrent for the face. Crap. I went too far. I almost had it. Man, I clutched up so many times, but it wasn't enough. It was one clutch too few. Oh, tragic. Well, I was gonna try and end at 3 hours. We're at 2 hours, 59, 55. Yeah, we'll get better. We'll beat it. We'll get back to Nest. I'll probably do some runs off camera until I can get one to Nest so we can start next stream on Nest. But thank you everyone for watching. Alright, check my last message. There's an unused row perk still in the game. Game files that you can get with commands that gives you metal wings for short bursts of flight. That's awesome. Alright, well. Thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you guys in a future stream. Bye everyone.